What's going on, everybody? Almost Counts Collectibles here, and in this video we are going to be opening up somebody's Pokemon card collection that is said to contain a lot of vintage Pokemon cards, over 160 I believe. I picked this up on eBay, it just came in today. Supposedly it's got mainly Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge, and Previous. So a lot of older cards, supposedly some first editions, things like that. So I didn't pay very much for this collection. I think I only paid about 19 or 20 bucks. That included shipping. So I thought it'd be cool to buy it and check it out and see what we get. If not, it's not a big loss. So hopefully they packed it well. This was inside of a larger envelope, so it's a little box, but I don't hear them moving around too much. So hopefully they packed them well, and whatever is in here survived the trip. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm going to open this up. I got two pieces of tape over here, and we're gonna see what's inside. Alright, so as you can see, it was in a box, and they put a piece of construction paper or something here to keep it from sliding around too much, so we appreciate that. We've definitely seen what can happen when people don't take care of the packing the way they should in my previous video. So I'm going to pull these out a little stack at a time, and we're going to go through them and see what's in here. I'm going to set this on its side so those don't fall around in there. Alright, so right off the bat here, we have some first edition Gym Heroes. We've got Brock's Onyx. We have a first edition Dark Golbat from the Team Rocket. We've got a first edition Fossil Slowpoke, first edition Fossil Grimer, first edition Fossil Ekans, so a lot of first editions, first edition Fossil Psyduck, first edition Fossil Mr. Fuji Trainer, first edition Omanite Fossil, first edition Recycle, first edition Recycle, first edition Recycle, first edition Gambler from the Fossil Collection, first edition Mysterious Fossil, first edition Cahogas Tangela. So all these appear to be first edition cards. Okay, now we're into some Neo Genesis. First edition Swinub, first edition Skiploom, first edition Hoppip, first edition Chikorita, first edition Oddish, first edition Ledian, I think that's how you say that, I'm not sure. Ledian. Ladyba, first edition Bayleaf, first edition Swinub, first edition Meryl, first edition Croconaw, first edition Energy Search from the Fossil Collection, first edition Totodile, first edition Golduck from the Fossil, first edition Chikorita, first edition Cyndaquil, first edition Sudowoodo, I think that's Sudowoodo, first edition Gligar, first edition Snubbull, first edition Xatu, first edition Stanler, first edition Hoot Hoot. Is that a first edition Professor Elm? So all these are first edition cards, that's cool. First edition Pokemon March from the Neo Genesis. First edition Moon Milk from the Neo Genesis. First edition Berry from the Neo Genesis. First edition Cyndaquil. First edition Paras Jungle. First edition Natu. This is the Neo Discovery, if I'm not mistaken, set. So wow, all those cards were first editions. Anywhere from Gym Hero Challenge to Fossil to Neo Genesis. Continuing on with first edition Energy Search, first edition Stantler, sorry, I've been pronouncing that wrong. First edition Cahogas Weedle, first edition Jungle Gloom, first edition Jungle Persian, first edition Neo Genesis Quilava, first edition Misty Psyduck Gym Challenge, first edition Neo Discovery Hoppip, First edition Jungle Pokeball, first edition Jungle Pokeball, first edition Jungle Pokeball. Looks like we got several of these. I'm just going to keep going. First edition Rockets Ekans, first edition Rockets Mankey, first edition Golem Fossil, first edition Golem, first edition Rattata Team Rocket, first edition Magmar Neogenesis, first edition Lieutenant Surge's Rattata Gym Challenge, and a first edition Jungle Oddish. So we're keeping on with the first editions. We're almost halfway through. First edition Machop Team Rocket, first edition Sparrow Jungle, first edition Zubat Rocket, first edition Dark Gloom Rocket, first edition Squirtle Rocket, first edition Gloom Neogenesis, first edition Cyndaquil, first edition Jungle Rapidash, first edition Jungle Pikachu, first edition Rockets Abra, first edition Neogenesis Miracle Berry, first edition Neogenesis Noctowl, first edition Unknown Neo Discovery, first edition Eevee Neo Discovery, first edition Xatu, first edition Pikachu Neogenesis, first edition Meowth Rocket, first edition Dark Dragonair Rocket, first edition Dark Flareon Rocket, first edition Dark Golduck, first edition Lantern Neogenesis, first edition Kabuto Neo Discovery, first edition Fossil Slowpoke, first edition Fossil Krabby, first edition Fossil Energy Trainer, or Energy Search, sorry, and first edition Gligar Neogenesis. So these are pretty much all first edition cards. So far, no holographics or anything like that, but these are a ton of first editions. First edition Snubbull Neogenesis, first edition Jungle Pokeball, first edition Jungle Persian, first edition Neogenesis Bayleaf, first edition Neo Discovery Pinnacle, first edition Jungle Rhyhorn, first edition Jungle Trainer Pokeball, first edition Jungle Goldeen, first edition Jungle Pokeball. Alright, I'm going to stop saying first edition because they all appear to be first editions. So we got a Venonat Jungle, Persian Jungle, a Jigglypuff Jungle, Gym Heroes, Erica's Oddish, Blaine's Mankey Gym Challenge, Erica's Jigglypuff Gym Challenge, Lieutenant Surge's Voltorb Gym Challenge, Neo Discovery Poliwhirl, Corsola Neo Discovery, Weedle Neo Discovery, Pinnacle Neo Discovery. We've got an Energy Arc. We've got an Unknown Neo Discovery, Mareep, Unknown, Dunesparce Neo Discovery, Natu, Cubone Jungle, Mankey Jungle, Butterfree Jungle. And here, I want to bring something up here real quick, and tell me if you guys have seen this before. I'm going to try to focus on it the best I can. I have another one of these first edition Jungle Butterfrees, and it is the only card I've ever seen where the first edition appears to be an upside down P inside of the black circle. I don't know what's up with that. I thought it was just maybe that card, but this one has it too, and this is the second one that I've seen. And that's really weird. Have you guys ever seen that before? Because all the other ones are clearly a 1 in just about every first edition card that I've ever seen, but it's only Butterfree that appears to be an upside down P. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, I guess this is an error card, but now this is the second card I have of this that has that on it. So it's weird. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that before. And a first edition Fossil Slowbro. So a ton of first edition cards. We got a couple more stacks to go through. So we've got a Fossil Sandslash. We've got a Oddish Neogenesis. We've got first edition Energy Neogenesis, Grass Energy. Cyndaquil, Omastar Fossil, Shelder Fossil, Grimer Fossil. We got a Tentacool Fossil. We got an Omanite Fossil, Krabby Fossil, Voltorb Team Rocket. We got a Jungle Electrode. Okay, so this is a rare card. And if you guys saw my previous video where I talked about error cards, This is another Air card. This is now the third one of these that I have. Because this is a first edition Jungle Electrode, and yes, that card does exist. However, this is not the correct artwork for that card. There must have been a small run of cards where they mistakenly used the base set Electrode picture on the Jungle card. So, I don't know, it's weird. I actually have it right here, so I'm going to show it to you. I already showed it in the other video, so I'm not going to talk about it forever. But this is the correct Jungle Electrode. This is not. This is the base set picture. But they stuck it on the Jungle card. So that's weird. That's the third one of those I have now. First edition, and that is a foreign card. I'm not sure if that's German. But that is a rare first edition trainer. That is supposed to be Energy Spray, I believe. So, that's pretty cool. We got a Cyndaquil. We got a Team Rocket Ponyta. Jungle Pokeball. Jungle Gloom. Team Rocket Squirtle. Jungle Bellsprout. Jungle Cubone. Team Rocket Energy Challenge. Or, I'm sorry, Trainer Challenge. Fossil Omastar. Fossil Tentacle, Fossil Kabuto, and a Team Rocket's Mankey, all first edition. And for the most part, these cards are in really great shape. I've noticed a couple of them that they're just a little dinged up, but they're not that bad. So we've got a Chinchou, if that's how you say that, I'm not sure, but that's a Neogenesis. Sunflora Neogenesis. We got a Jungle Snorlax, rare first edition. Cahoga's Pidgey, Gym Challenge. Neo Discovery Unknown, Team Rocket Sleep Trainer. We got a Psyduck Fossil, Kakuna Neo Discovery, Totodile Neo Discovery, or I'm sorry, Neogenesis, Neo Discovery Weedle, Slowpoke Fossil, Horsea Fossil, Poliwag Neo Discovery, Team Rocket's Goop Gas Trainer, and we have a first edition Jungle Pokeball. So that is all the cards. So a ton of first edition cards. There was only like, I think, 5 rare cards in there, I think. All of them were non-holo. But once again, I'm not disappointed because I got like 160 first edition cards from a lot of the original sets. So I'm sure there's probably 25 to 50% of the cards in here that I didn't have in first edition that I can use to help complete those sets. So, I mean, what do you guys think? But I'm pretty satisfied with that. Not disappointed at all. And the condition of the cards were pretty good, and they were packed fairly well. So all in all, I think that's a good day. So let me know what you guys think about this set and what you guys think about these mystery sets. Sometimes they're hit or miss. You got to be real careful. A lot of times you only get one picture to go off of a few cards that might be in the set. So judge for yourself, but ultimately I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to continue probably to buy a few more, and we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. So I'm not sure what my next video is going to be about. Probably one of our other collections. I think we're coming up on completing the entire first edition Fossil collection. I think we have 1 or 2 more cards to get. But I'll do a review of that one later in a later video. And until next time, guys, I will see you next video.